often are you constantly feeling older than your biological age, waking up with stiffness, brain fog, and a deep fatigue that no amount of coffee can fix? You are likely suffering from cellular rust. You might look in the mirror and see skin that is losing its elasticity, or feel that your memory is slipping just a little bit more every single day. These are not just random symptoms of getting older. They are the warning lights of DNA damage. Your body is composed of trillions of cells, and inside every single one of them is a blueprint called DNA that dictates your health. When this blueprint gets damaged by stress, toxins, and radiation, your body forgets how to repair itself, leading to rapid aging and disease. Imagine a brilliant fluorescent blue powder that acts as the ultimate software update for your cells, repairing the corrupted code in your DNA. It looks like alien technology. This blue wonder is a rare natural pigment found in ancient algae that has been used by the Aztecs for endurance and by modern astronauts for radiation protection. It is scientifically proven to stimulate the production of stem cells, the master cells that can turn into new skin, new muscle, and new organ tissue. It acts as the most powerful antioxidant on the planet, thousands of times stronger than vitamin C, specifically targeting the mitochondria to boost your energy production instantly. This blue gold is the secret to extending your lifespan, erasing wrinkles from the inside out, and protecting your body from the silent killer known as oxidative stress. The results are massive. It creates a shield around your cells, blocking the free radicals that cause cancer and inflammation, while simultaneously detoxifying your blood of heavy metals and plastics. This is the ultimate non-drug secret to regenerating your body, sharpening your mind, and reclaiming the boundless energy of your youth. It saves lives. We'll expose the huge difference between the cheap green powder and the concentrated blue extract you must buy to see results. Get the pure form. If you ignore this cellular decay, you risk cognitive decline, autoimmune failure, and a body that breaks down decades before it should. The risk is high. We'll reveal the exact dosage you need and the simple blue latte recipe that unlocks its full absorption. Drink it right. Don't skip the final warning about the one specific source you must avoid to prevent consuming dangerous neurotoxins. Check the label. Stay tuned to master the ultimate secret to repairing your DNA and becoming biologically younger. Your regeneration starts now. The miraculous electric blue substance we are revealing today, the literal blue blood of the plant world, is Phycocyanin. Most people have heard of spirulina, the green pond algae that tastes like swamp water. But spirulina is not the secret. The secret is hidden inside it. Phycocyanin is the rare blue pigment protein extracted from spirulina. It is what gives the algae its ability to capture sunlight and turn it into energy. When you isolate this blue protein, you get a tasteless, odorless powder that is one of the most potent anti-inflammatory and anti-aging compounds ever discovered by science. It is not just a food. It is a bioactive medicine that mimics the body's own healing mechanisms. To understand why you need this, you must understand the concept of stem cell exhaustion. As you age, your bone marrow stops producing stem cells. Stem cells are the repair crew of your body. They rush to areas of injury and replace dead or damaged cells. When your stem cell production drops, your body can no longer fix itself. Cuts take longer to heal. Recovery from exercise takes days instead of hours, and your organs slowly deteriorate. Phycocyanin has the incredible ability to stimulate the bone marrow to produce more stem cells. It triggers the production of erythropoietin in EPO, the same hormone that athletes try to boost for endurance. This means more red blood cells carrying oxygen and more white blood cells fighting infection. Let's talk about the DNA repair and radiation protection. We are constantly bombarded by radiation from the sun, from our phones, from medical X-rays, and even from flying in airplanes. This radiation snaps the strands of your DNA, causing mutations that lead to cancer and aging. Phycocyanin is famously known as a radioprotective agent. In fact, after the Chernobyl nuclear disaster, doctors gave massive doses of spirulina and phycocyanin to children to help their bodies excrete radioactive isotopes and repair the genetic damage. It works by scavenging the specific free radicals that attack DNA, neutralizing them before they can break the genetic code. By taking this blue wonder, you are essentially putting a lead vest around your cellular blueprint. Now let's look at the master antioxidant effect. You have heard of biliverdin and bilirubin. These are pigments your liver produces to protect your body. Phycocyanin is chemically very similar to human bilirubin. When you consume it, it inhibits an enzyme called NAD-phoxidase. This enzyme is the bad guy responsible for creating massive inflammation in your arteries and joints. By blocking this enzyme, phycocyanin stops the oxidative burst that kills healthy cells. It is estimated to be 20 times more potent than vitamin C and 170 times more potent than vitamin E at stopping this specific type of damage. This makes it the ultimate weapon against arthritis and chronic pain. We must discuss the brain and cognitive benefits. Inflammation in the brain is the root cause of fog, anxiety, and neurodegeneration, Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Because phycocyanin is a water-soluble protein, it can cross the blood-brain barrier. Once in the brain, it reduces the inflammation in the microglia, the brain's immune cells, and prevents the accumulation of plaque. It essentially cools down an overheated brain, allowing neurons to fire faster and more efficiently. People who take phycocyanin often report a sudden lifting of brain fog and a sharp increase in focus and verbal memory within just a few days of starting. Let's talk about the liver and heavy metal detox. Your liver is your filter, but it gets clogged with heavy metals like arsenic, lead, and mercury from our water and food. Phycocyanin has a unique molecular structure that allows it to bind to these heavy metals. It acts like a chelator, grabbing onto the toxins and escorting them out of your body safely. It has been proven to protect liver cells from chemical damage and even prevent liver fibrosis scarring. If you have a fatty liver or suspect you have heavy metal toxicity, this blue powder is the gentle scrub brush your organs need. Now we must address the metabolic reset and weight loss. While phycocyanin is not a stimulant like caffeine, it resets your metabolism by fixing the mitochondria. The mitochondria are the power plants of your cells. When they are damaged by toxins, they cannot burn fat for fuel, so you store it. Phycocyanin protects the mitochondrial membrane, allowing your cells to burn energy efficiently again. Plus, it is a complete protein. Even a small amount helps signal satiety to the brain, reducing cravings for sugar and processed carbohydrates. It balances blood sugar levels, preventing the insulin spikes that lead to belly fat storage. However, the form matters immensely. You cannot just buy cheap spirulina powder and expect these results. Regular green spirulina is only about 10% to 20% phycocyanin. To get the therapeutic dose for DNA repair and stem cell generation, you would have to eat huge amounts of the green powder, which tastes terrible and can cause digestive upset. You must look for Blue Spirulina Extract or pure phycocyanin. This is the isolated blue pigment. It has had the fibrous green shell removed. It is tasteless, dissolves instantly in water, and is highly concentrated. 1 teaspoon of the blue extract is equivalent to eating tablespoons of the green stuff, but without the fishy taste or the stomach cramps. Let's talk about the blue latte recipe. Since phycocyanin is a protein, it is sensitive to extreme heat. If you boil it, you denature the protein and lose the benefits. Do not put it in boiling water. Instead, make a warm blue latte. Heat up your milk of choice. Coconut or almond works best until it is warm but not scalding. Stir in a half teaspoon of blue spirulina powder. Add a teaspoon of raw honey and a pinch of ginger. The ginger aids absorption, and the honey acts as a carrier. The result is a stunning, neon blue drink that tastes sweet and creamy. Drinking this in the afternoon is the perfect replacement for coffee, giving you sustained mental clarity without the jitters. The dosage is also critical. For general maintenance and anti-aging, a dosage of 500 milligrams to 1 gram per day is sufficient. This is usually about a half a teaspoon of the pure extract. If you are recovering from surgery, dealing with chronic inflammation, or doing a heavy metal detox, you can increase this to 2 grams per day. Unlike synthetic supplements, it is very hard to overdose on phycocyanin because it is a food-based protein. Your body will simply utilize what it needs and excrete the rest. However, start slow to avoid a rapid detox reaction. We must address the quality and safety warning. Not all algae is created equal. Algae acts like a sponge in the water. If the water is dirty, the algae is dirty. Spirulina grown in natural lakes in China or India is often contaminated with heavy metals, bacteria, and microcystins toxins that harm the liver. You absolutely must buy Blue Spirulina that is certified organic or grown in controlled, closed-loop systems often found in Hawaii or California. Check the label for third-party tested to ensure it is free of BEMA, a neurotoxin sometimes found in wild algae and lead. Do not buy the cheapest option. Cheap algae is a health hazard. Let's discuss the vampire effect or photodynamic therapy. This is a cutting-edge secret because phycocyanin is a pigment that absorbs light. Some biohackers believe that consuming it and then exposing yourself to red light therapy can enhance the healing effects. The theory is that the pigment in your blood absorbs the red light energy and transfers it to your cells, supercharging ATP production. While this is advanced, simply getting natural sunlight after drinking your blue latte can help activate your circadian rhythms and boost mood even further. Now let's talk about the natural antihistamine effect. If you suffer from seasonal allergies, phycocyanin is your best friend. It inhibits the release of histamine from mast cells. Studies have shown that it significantly reduces symptoms like sneezing, nasal congestion, and itching. It works by calming down the overactive immune response that treats pollen like a deadly enemy. Instead of taking drowsy allergy pills, a daily dose of Blue Wonder can keep your sinuses clear and your energy high during allergy season. We must also touch on the eye health benefits. Just like it protects your skin from UV radiation, phycocyanin protects your eyes. Oxidative stress is the main cause of cataracts and macular degeneration. The antioxidant power of this blue pigment helps protect the delicate proteins in the lens of your eye and the cells of the retina. Combined with the high vitamin A content usually found in high-quality algae extracts, it is a powerhouse for preserving your vision as you age. Finally, the kidney stone warning. While phycocyanin protects the kidneys from toxins, spirulina is high in nucleic acids, which are metabolized into uric acid. If you have a history of gout or uric acid kidney stones, you should be cautious with high doses of algae products. However, the pure phycocyanin extract has much of the purines removed compared to the whole green algae, making it safer. Still, staying hydrated is essential. Drink plenty of water when taking this supplement to help your kidneys flush out the toxins that the blue pigment is releasing from your tissues. For the vast majority of people, this electric blue powder is the missing link in their longevity protocol. It is not just a superfood. It is ancient biological technology. It repairs the code of life within your cells, cleanses the filters of your body, and restores the stem cells that keep you young. This expensive but powerful jar of blue gold is your ultimate tool for outsmarting the aging process. We have now armed you with the exact knowledge to safely leverage this blue wonder. Now tell us in the comments below, have you ever seen this blue powder before, and are you willing to drink a blue latte? We want to hear your thoughts. If this video revealed the simple cure for someone struggling with fatigue or premature aging, please share it immediately with them. you could be giving them the blueprint to a younger body. And finally, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell right now. You don't want to miss our next video where we expose the top 3 surprising foods that are secretly causing your hair loss and aging. Thank you for prioritizing your health. Repair your DNA and extend your life. We will see you next time with more breakthrough natural remedies.